Hello Jefferson County, this is Don Davis with Manager Minutes. Hey, I wanted to let you all know that this week we received a letter and it talks about smoking in common areas and some of the observances where that smokers weren't smoking in designated areas and of course perhaps we weren't being as respectful as we needed to be relative to recognizing where the smoking areas are, smoking where we should be smoking, where the designated areas are versus in front of passageways, windows, and doors, and so forth. So I just wanted to acknowledge the letter and to talk to everybody about this. This is obviously a very important issue to some, more important than others, but it's an important issue nonetheless. And as we promote health and wellness and opportunity for everyone in the county, I just want to reiterate that there is a policy out there to ask that the smokers be respectful of the 25-foot distance. We've got several folks that are smoking in the parking lot, in the garage, and so forth. And while I know there's not cover provided elsewhere, I would ask that you respect the 25-foot area and those entranceways and those passageways, as well as clean up after ourselves. Likewise, for those non-smokers, recognize that for those that choose to smoke, that they be allowed that opportunity and that we don't treat them with any disrespect and so forth. So just wanted to touch base with you all on that issue and to acknowledge it. We'll continue to look at it. I think we'll put up some signage and we'll try to do a couple other things. If you've got any ideas on this, then please send it to Public Affairs and we can bring those ideas to fruition. Certainly spending money on a new building or a new cover might not be in the cards right now, but we can look at some other options if you've got some ideas out there. With that, I wanted to bring in a guest to talk about health and wellness because it's an important issue for us. So welcome, Gina. What's open enrollment? What can you tell us about that?
Hi, thank you for inviting me. So open enrollment is the one time per year where employees can actually go into the system and make a change to the benefit choices that they've already made. And these choices will start January 1st of 2019. It's a good time to review the plans that they chose, the dependents that they're covering, and then just in general look at the J.D. Edwards system and make sure they can access the information. Sometimes their account has been locked up, so it's really good to go in now and check the system to make sure they're ready for open enrollment.
And so where exactly do they go to and do their open enrollment?
They'll go into the J.D. Edwards system, which they can get to from the GEN employee network. Click on J.D. Edwards and there's the login, which is the email portion of their name and then the password that they've assigned. And if they're locked out, there's a button that they can click to get it reset.
Well, thanks, Gina. Can you tell us when it starts?
Open enrollment is from October 23rd through November 9th. And it is an active enrollment, which means everyone has to enroll. So even if you are keeping the coverage exactly as you had it, or if you're waiving coverage, you still need to go into the system and make your elections. You will receive a reminder email every day until you actually make your enrollment. So I encourage you not to ignore those reminders.
Well, thanks, Gina. I appreciate it. And so everybody out there, you all have to log on to J.D. Edwards and take care of your open enrollment and verify your choices. So thanks for being with us today. Thanks, Gina.
Thank you.